we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Oh, good afternoon, everybody. And yes, we are in full swing right now because bidding is live for the Clive Emson Auctioneers September auction. In fact, it's been live for about 24 hours or so now. So we're going to give you an update on how things are going, where we stand. And if you are thinking of bidding, what you need to do as well. Later in the show, we do have Paul Bridgman's 5 golden rules of bidding. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That's coming up at the end. We've got a Paul Bridgman with us today as well. Paul, how are we feeling?
I felt better. So
I felt better.
Croaky. I'm all right. Bit of man flu. It have killed less men than me, but
well, it shows your dedication to the cause, doesn't it? Because you are in the office there as well. I think you're in the room by yourself, and everybody else has kicked you out.
Absolutely. They've locked me in a cupboard.
Right, Paul, we are, of course, bidding is now live. In fact, it has been live for about 24 hours. So tell us what's happened over the last 24 hours.
Yeah, bidding went live yesterday and got a really good response straight away. As you know, with the bidding process, it runs for 48 hours up to with the auction ending. So people tend to get involved nice and early now because there's no benefit to waiting to the last minutes. Lots of property have got bids on nice and early. 13 have already hit the reserve price. So that's a good sign. So it's been a good start so far. But because obviously the timer refreshes by 5 minutes when you get right to the end if someone comes in with a late bid. People tend to do their bidding a bit earlier, and because of the proxy bids and that sort of thing, that way, no one's sort of left guessing right at the last minute. Are they going to get it or not? So it's been a really good start, really strong start.
Now, one thing we haven't looked at, we've looked at every single lot so far that's been going under the hammer throughout the course of the last week and a half. So I've had a show going out every single night, which has been absolutely brilliant. However, we did have a late lot come in, didn't we? Lot 180. And it's the first I've seen of this. So let's just take a quick look at it. Here it is. Here's a picture of lot 180. Paul, I think you can give us a bit more info.
Yeah, that's right. So it's a freehold block of 4 flats for investment. So it's 4 flats there, 17, 19, 21 and 23. Twentyton Avenue in Southampton. And it's got a guide price at 570 to 590. And kind of currently let, all the flats are currently let and producing £35,730 per annum. So you got as I say, 4 flats there, all 2-bedroom apartments, and all let under assured short-hold tenancies.
Fantastic stuff. Looks very good. Lots of opportunities, of course. We've seen a number of feature lots. We've had our top 5, well, not necessarily our top 5, but we've shown you coastal waterside lots, we've shown you pub lots. That was my particular favourite one. So we've got to do a pub crawl around all of those, haven't we? But a lot in total. It's not too late as well to look at the catalogue. There is a QR code there. You can view every single lot that is currently going under the hammer right now, or visit cliveemson.co.uk.
Well, that's it. You say that it's not too late. I mean, obviously, yes, it is leaving it late, but we've still got people out viewing properties today. With a view to bidding, come the end of the auction tomorrow. So, it can still be done. Obviously, the legal packs are all there for you to take to your solicitor and get your legal advice. But yes, it can still be done. You can still go and view some of the properties. You can still bid. Yeah, absolutely.
So what happens now, Paul? Let's say I've watched one of our feature lot shows from a week or so ago, and I like the look of that. And now we're coming up. I've done all my due diligence. I've done my homework. I've downloaded the legal pack. I have my solicitor look over it. And they say, okay, if you're going to do it, I think now's the time to do it. What happens now? If I look at that right now and think, right, I don't have an account with Clive Emson, what do I do?
That's right.
What's the
you need to go to the page on the website for that particular lot. And on there, there'll be a sort of blue bar that says register to bid. So you follow that through and register to bid on the online bidding platform. You just need to create a profile. So your profile will obviously get you registered, and then you need to add in your payment details, your solicitor's details, and your ID as well. And once you've got those 3 green ticks, you're good to go, ready to bid.
Wow,
It's simple as that. Yes, yeah, because you're verified, from your ID in terms of we trust you've got the money. Obviously, because if you're successful, you've exchanged contracts, you enter into a legally binding contract. If you are the successful bidder, so as I say, you're going to be paying a 10% deposit of the purchase price.
Fantastic, as simple as that. So yeah, if you have had a look, I mean, it might be leaving it a little bit late now if you're brand new to this, but still have a play around.
Absolutely, So if you get the all clear from your solicitor and your lenders or whoever today, and they say go for it, and you've got any problems registering, give us a call. Give the office a ring on 0345 8500 333, and anyone here will be able to talk you through the process, help you with the registration. And do everything you need to do to be ready to bid today, tomorrow.
Please do call as well. The number is actually across the bottom as well. There are no silly questions. I can assure you that. This is a big purchase that you're going to be making, so you want to make sure you do it right. So if you've got any hesitation or you're unsure, just give the guys a call. I can vouch for their knowledge, and surely you've seen enough of them by now to know that they know what they're doing. They really, really do. Paul, you mentioned a number of properties have already reached their reserve bid. We've got a few to show actually. So let's start with
lot number. Yeah, that's right.
So what does it mean now? Lot 36. This is lot 36. It's hit reserve. Has it gone, or can people?
Well, no. Obviously, you can still bid. It's reached the reserve price, so it's in the selling zone. If you like, use a eBay style or a market trader in the selling zone. So it hit the reserve. It will be sold. Lot 36. This is a lock-up garage in Hove, East Sussex. It's currently let. Had a guide price at £20,000. Current bid at this time, so I just checked before we came on to do the show. Current bid's £21,000. It could still go higher than that, and I hope it does, obviously. But yeah, current bid's £21,000. So it's not. That's it. It's not done. What I say is, there's plenty more time for that bidding to go further, and I'm quite sure it will.
Another one as well, lot number 46. This is met reserve as well. So now it's in the selling zone.
That's right. Yeah, this had a guide price at 10 to 15,000. Freehold parcel of land in Penarth, South Glamorgan, just south of Cardiff Bay. Nice parcel of land, all overgrown. But as I had a nice, attractive guide price. Currently bidding on that one at £23,000 is the current bid. So again, that one's past the reserve price, and that'll definitely be sold come the end of the auction tomorrow.
Fantastic! I'm enjoying this. We should do this more often, actually. Right in the heart. It's like deadline down transfer window, isn't it? On Sky Sports. And
that's it.
Another one who might be looking to make a move is lot 104.
104 is a freehold building comprising 4 flats and currently let at £40,200 per annum. It's in Hayling Island in Hampshire. Had a guide price at 400 to 440, and the current bid is 426,000, and that has passed the reserve. So again, that's another one that will be sold at the come the end of the auction tomorrow.
Fantastic. I like that, in the selling zone. Actually, I've got 2 more. We've got 2 more to go through. Don't forget, this is, we're just showing you a few of 180, and these are ones that have hit the reserve. There's so many more out there. Do check out that catalogue up there. Even if you just want to have a little nose about, it's worth doing, because if you might be thinking about the next auction, which is when?
The next auction is the 1st of November. The final closing date for entry. So if you're looking to sell, now's the time to contact us, and we come do an appraisal on the property and talk you through the process. Final closing date for entries is the 9th of October. So end of that week, the Friday of that week, all the lots will go live. And you'll see me and Ian again, no doubt, and we'll be talking about a whole new raft of properties. But yeah, there's a next auction will be on the 1st of November.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's come back to this one, shall we? 2 more to show, just in this particular segment that have met reserve, and now in that selling zone, lot 141.
Lot 141 had a guide price at 250, although that was later reduced down to 235. As I say, that has generated good interest, and bidding on that one's currently at 245,000, and again has passed the reserve price, so it's definitely going to be sold again tomorrow.
Fantastic.
That's a
Yeah,
little
wow.
bungalow in Hadley in Essex. It's actually a nice little property. I went around it for the first time the other day. Actually, a little bit dated, needs a bit of work, but yeah, really nice, tidy little property.
Fantastic. Final one to look at as well, lot 152.
That's it, yeah. Parcel of land, half an acre of land in Cressin, Braintree. Again, just there in Essex. Measuring, let's say, half an acre. Had a guide price of 25,000. Current bid £30,000, and again, it has passed the reserve price.
Excellent stuff. Well, thank you for taking through those, Paul. Now, very shortly, we are going to hear your 5 golden rules of bidding. Before we do that, though, and before we cut to that particular video, is there anything else you'd like to add, Paul, for the current auction that is bidding taking place right now?
All I would say is, yeah, as I said, there's some really great opportunities in that auction. Please do get involved, do bid, but obviously make sure you've done your homework. Make sure you've got the money in place. Make sure you've looked at the legal documents. You're happy with them. Your solicitor's given you the advice on it. You've viewed it, if you can. You've done all the research you need to do, because as I say, once that hammer goes down, or the time it gets to zero, it gets quite serious quite quick, and I'd hate you to not know what you're buying. So please do your homework, and say nobody will get caught out. But as I say, the information in the legal pack, I'm often asked, what's the most important document in the legal pack? Well, it's the legal pack. All of it. It's all important. Yeah. No one document is more important than another. It's one of those things that it's all there for people to see. You've just got to look at it.
Yeah, fantastic. Great advice there, Paul. Now, we are going to hear from you, actually, for your 5 golden rules of bidding. But because you're not feeling particularly well, I'm delighted to say we do have a well Paul Bridgman's going to join us very shortly. Paul, thanks so much. Go get a Lemsip. I think you need a Lemsip. Good luck for the rest of the auction as well. Everybody, don't go anywhere, because this is going to be the 5 most important rules that you're going to have for quite some time if you're serious about bidding at auction. Not necessarily even this one, but in the future as well. It's well worth taking a watch of this. Paul, thank you so much. Let's hand over to Paul Bridgman, Paul Bridgman, who's outside right now, as if by magic, for your 5 golden rules of bidding.
Thanks, Ian. It's been a pleasure to talk to you through this auction period as well. So you've worked hard getting all the content out there. So thank you to you. Good luck, everyone, and I hope you get what you came for at the auction.
Paul,
happy hunting.
Hello, my name's Paul from Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers. We're often asked, what are our tips for buying property at auction? So these are our 5 golden rules that you should follow if you're looking to buy a property at auction from ourselves or anybody else. First thing, obviously, have a look at the website, the auction catalogue, and find all the information on the properties that you're interested in. So download as much information as you can, read up on it, look at the areas, etc. Next thing to look at is the legal documents. Request a copy of the legal documents for the properties that you're interested in. You'll be able to see the title, the information on lease information, searches, etc., and get your own legal advice on this information. The information is there. Nothing should be hidden. It should be the most open and transparent way of buying property. But say all the information is there for you to take to your solicitor and get your own legal advice on. Obviously, go and view the property as well. You need to inspect the property. Take with you someone that you trust. Get their opinion if needs be, and get an idea as to what state the property's in, what work you need to do, and really sort of build a picture for yourself as to what you can afford then to do yourself, and get other tradespeople in to do for you. Do you require a survey? If you do, then you're within your rights to get a survey done before the auction. You can arrange that with ourselves, get the surveyor to contact us, we can arrange access for them. That may be for your own personal use, your own peace of mind. It may be for lending criteria as well. So you can get mortgage funding, so they can arrange a a survey with ourselves, and so we can allow them access to do that. Know the costs. Is another very important point. You need to not only know what it's going to cost you to buy the property. Of course, yes, you need to know what you're going to be spending on it and know you've got the funds available for that. But what's it going to cost you to do the property up? What are the service charges? What are the council tax implications? All these things build the picture. So it really is up to you to find out all the costs. The other thing is, in the legal pack, look in the special conditions of sale, because quite often there may be costs associated that are passed on to the buyer as well. So look in there and say that none of that information is hidden, it's still there for you to see. So it shouldn't come as a surprise, but let's say make sure you read that information and you'll see it all there laid out for you. But let's say know what you can do yourself when sort of adding up the costs. Can you fit your own bathrooms? Can you fit your own kitchens? All those sort of things. If not, you need to allocate costs for that. And as I say, service charge, ground rent, when you're looking at rental portfolios, when you're looking at obviously renting your own properties out, these things need to be taken into account as well. So once you've done that, you've found the details of the properties you want to buy, you've looked at the legals, you've considered whether you need a survey, you've been through all the costs. Last thing to do is not panic. The bidding goes live a couple of days before the auction finishes. You just need to then log on, register yourself to bid by entering your credit card details, debit card details, your ID information and your solicitor's details, and of course all your own personal information. Once you've got the 3 green ticks, you're ready to bid, and you just need to stay calm, watch it right up to the last. You can sort out proxy bidding as well, but all that information is on the website. And then, as I say, stay calm, bid, and wish you luck, and hope you then are able to buy what you want. If you have any further questions, please do give the office a ring. We'll be only too pleased to talk you through the process, what you need to do, how to register, and of course if you want to book viewings and download legal packs too. Thanks ever so much. I hope this information has been helpful. Like I say, please do drop us an email, give us a call. We're only too pleased to help. Thank you.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.